Now this, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu could soon visit Saudi Arabia to meet with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Walid Faris with us, Fox News national security analyst. Walid, do you think he will actually go to Saudi Arabia? And if he does, why is he going?
Well, first of all, I'm sure he is very serious about that move. But why is he going? It has some little history. The genesis of this rapprochement between Saudi Arabia and Israel really goes back to 2015, when the Obama administration decided to sign and execute the Iran deal. It scared both Saudi Arabia and Israel because Iran did not change behavior. It still made statements about the destruction of Israel, made statements about removal of the regime in Saudi Arabia. So the convergence between Saudi and Israel, though discreet, confidential, not public, started. It's only when President Trump, went to Riyadh and addressed 50 Arab and Muslim leaders and spoke about the necessity of going to peace. And of course, after that, when MBS, Mohammed bin Salman, came to power, and he was convinced that this should be the right thing to do in the region, that I think the process that we see today, that we may see a Prime Minister of Israel in Riyadh or anywhere else in Saudi Arabia soon.
What do you think will be the reaction of the hardline Wahhabis in Saudi Arabia when Prime Minister Netanyahu arrives in Riyadh? What do you think they would say?
Stuart, excellent question, because those who are opposed to this in the region will try to stir trouble and say, well, the Saudis are going to rise. But things have been changing inside Saudi Arabia. I've been warning about it for many years, including on your show, that underneath the media, you have social media, and social media is expressing a lot of the things happening in Saudi Arabia. The radicals are still around, but the radicals have been little by little isolated, pushed back by MBS precisely. Without MBS, Mr. Netanyahu will not go to Saudi Arabia. So there will be some opposition, but the Saudis have prepared the ground with their civil society, with their the moderates inside Saudi Arabia. Of course, there will be noise outside Saudi Arabia, more so than inside the kingdom.